That was a fart, wasn't it?
It was a... Oh.
Were you holding that the entire time?
Yes, well, since I went home.
Is Batman versus Superman too crowded?
Yep.
Not at all.
Not at all.
What?
Oh,
I think it's very smart what they're doing.
really?
Yep.
What, throwing
Explain your-
in all their heroes?
Because you know how like Marvel, right?
Yeah.
They like to put, people in each single movie and they're building it up for the Avengers.
Yep.
Yeah. I reckon that's what they're doing right now with Batman vs Superman, the two most profitable DC heroes.
Yeah.
So you got like Aquaman, who's in it.
Yeah.
So they're trying to promote that, and then who else? I'm not very familiar with the DC.
They got the Flash. They've got Cyborg. They got Wonder Woman.
Exactly. They're trying to make a Justice League movie, get people excited that this could happen.
Oh.
They haven't been doing that throughout all the other ones. You had like the Green Lantern. They all just seem like one-off, their own universe. They're trying to really get together right now.
Yeah.
I reckon this is with Batman and Superman.
All right. Well, so Lewis, what's your answer?
Basically, when I actually heard the question, I thought instantly, yeah, I think it's way too crowded. But then when Sam started saying what he thought, I was like, you know what, he actually might be right. So I guess I might have to change my answer and say, no, it's not actually crowded.
You're my bitch, Lewis. What are you gonna do?
All right. Well, my answer is I think it is way too crowded mainly because it's Batman versus Superman. But I'm gonna stick with my answer saying it's a bit too crowded because I want it to focus on Batman versus Superman. I just don't want them to bring in, oh, here's the Flash, boom, okay, holy shit, alright, so there's the Flash, that was cool. Oh wait, nah, here's Cyborg coming in. Nah, here comes Wonder Woman, and then we got Lex Luthor being in the background, and then possibly Doomsday is going to show up, so it's just like, oh my fucking god, just keep it with Batman versus Superman fighting each other, and then they become they team up, and then they go against Lex Luthor. That is what I want for the Batman vs Superman movie, not with Wonder Woman, Flash, Aquaman, Cyborg, all those friggin' heroes coming in. What is the perfect Marvel and DC character duo?
I am so happy you're asking this.
Here we go, let's do this.
It has to be Spider-Man and the Flash.
Oh shit, that is actually really crazy. I've never heard that before. Alright, go.
Because, like, I know they're both, they're teenage. I don't know what comics, because I'm basing this off the series that I'm watching.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Alright.
So I'm thinking I know they both just, the bright suits, they really love what they do in a way.
Yeah, yeah.
I just think they would, this is coming off the top of my head right now, so give me a break.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I would have really liked to see like a little mashup comic or something, like a 3-pager.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Lewis, your turn. Go, Sunshine.
All right, thank you, Mike. But I don't know. I don't really know if you need like the really long answer. But my two choices are Wolverine and Batman.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I actually heard that Screen Junkies movie fights. I don't know if you watched that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that, yeah.
Did you say Wolverine and Batman?
Yeah.
Two like real serious characters, man. I can just see them sitting at a bar and just like telling everyone to fuck off.
Yeah, pretty much.
I imagine that in my head. They're just like in a bar, just like having a beer, just chilling.
I think this would be a really smart idea for Iron Man and Batman to join brains together and create like a super suit.
Iron Man and Batman. Fuck, man. That would be... Oh. No, that's a good idea.
I would like to see that on the big screen, just those two putting their minds together, creating this super suit, and yeah, going up against Hulk and Superman, and let's see how that goes down. If Iron Man 4 gets made in the future, what will it be like? So propose me a movie idea.
With Iron Man 4?
Yep.
It has to be set after maybe the first 2 Spider-Man movies and Avengers 2.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's quick, but this is what I'm picturing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm picturing the death of Peter Parker in his movies, right?
Oh, yeah.
And in Iron Man 4, I hope for a Miles Morales to pop up.
Yep.
In that one. And that's his debut movie, Iron Man 4.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I don't want Ultron to be defeated in Avengers 2.
Yeah. Yep.
I want him to be defeated in an Iron Man movie.
That'd be cool.
So
That'd be
yeah.
cool.
So I'm not sure about their relationships until I see the movies.
Yep.
I hope all the Marvel people were like cool with each other now by Iron Man 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically what I want. I want Spider-Man to be in, because the Peter Parker Spider-Man is going to be in the new Captain America movie.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that they'll follow that trend with the new Spider-Man to be appearing in Iron Man 4.
So that'll be sick. Yeah.
And now this new Spider-Man has proven himself in Iron Man 4. They can help take down a big threat like Ultron.
Oh yeah.
And the next movie comes out and it's him versus like Venom or something, and Venom is just as fucking terrible when he's like full power and going fucking ballistic on everybody in New York.
Yeah.
So I reckon Iron Man will be more like a Batman vs Superman, but not as crowded, but just to be made to help other brands and stuff. Yeah, that's my idea of it. I'm not picturing that much of a story, just more like an extension of Avengers 2.
Yeah. I could actually see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Lewis, here we go.
It's gonna sound like I'm reading it off from somewhere, but I shit you not, like I wrote it down. So here we go.
All right, go.
So, the film starts with scientists Howard Stark and George Tarleton trying to recreate the vibranium element. The element then starts to tear the lab apart, and Tarleton, who is actually handling the element behind the glass wall, tells Stark to shut it off, but Stark instead increases the power and tells him that science is discovered by taking risks before her. Bam! The whole room fills with energy, and the vibranium explodes and knocks out both scientists, and the Iron Man 4 title appears.
Oh.
Alright. Iron Man and War Machine intervene in a hostage situation by taking out the bad guys and rescuing hostages. After this, they get a call from Pepper, telling them that they're going to be late for the charity party in New York City. The film then skips to Tony and Rhodey, I think that's how you say his name, arriving at the charity party and are greeted by Happy, Maria Hill, and Pepper, who tells them that they are 2 hours late. Tony simply says that they stopped for a drive-thru. After talking to some people, Rhodey and Pepper, and hold up. After talking to some people, Rhodey and Pepper meet with Edwin Cord, and Tony meets with Maria, who is only there because she has hopes that he will support her idea of the Registration Act and asks them to consider it. Suddenly, a wall in the hall the guests are standing in gets blown up, and the charity gets attacked by armed agents in black armor, who start taking the guests as hostages. Maria reacts by pulling her gun out and shooting the agents, but she gets unarmed from behind. Tony actually escapes into a separate room where he uses his phone to activate an autopilot before being caught and brought into the hall too. A man in a wheelchair appears in the hall, and it's actually revealed that it's actually Tarleton, and he uses a computer to talk to the hostages. He says that they should actually thank Tony for his intrusion, as his father is actually responsible for the condition that he's in. And he asks Tony if he has any last words before they execute them, and Tony simply replies by simply saying that they should duck. And then boom, a metal pod breaks through the glass roof and hits the floor, knocking Tarleton and the soldiers off the ground.
Oh shit.
And Tony needs time to open the pod, revealing his Mark 11 armor and suits up. The soldiers then react by shooting at Iron Man to obviously no effort. Iron Man blasts them and takes them out before realizing that Tarleton is actually gone. The next morning, Tony arrives at Stark Tower and is met by Agent Hill, who informs them that she actually investigated George Tarleton and found out that he was actually in a project with Tony's father, which cost him his legs and voice. She adds that he's leading a terrorist organization calling themselves the Advanced Idea Mechanics, or AIM. Tony replies that he's heard of them, but they aren't really considered hostile to him, as they walk into a tower. At the AIM headquarters, Tarleton equips Blonsky with his own version of the Iron Man armor, made of titanium, calling him Titanium Man. Blonsky attacks Stark Tower and gets into an aerial battle with War Machine. Rhodey calls Tony, who leaves and says he will think her Registration Act over while drinking a glass of wine. Tony then realizes if Maria's plan gets approved, it will have a huge impact on the superhuman community. Tony makes it to the Hall of Armor and puts on his Mark 11 armor and joins the battle. That's all I have.
Nice.
Wow, holy shit.
So I just log off now and.
Yeah, I just feel like walking out of the room. Holy shit, I just got blown away. That was so. I was getting really intense and like, wow. Shit, I want to see that movie now. Alright, guys, so basically my one went too long. So here we go. This is the, just the lowdown of it. So, alright, so Age of Ultron. Ultron doesn't necessarily die. The Spider-Man movie, Peter Parker dies at the end. Miles Morales takes his place. So, anyways, Iron Man 4, Tony Stark gets Peter Parker because his rib cage gets wrecked by Carnage. His heart and lungs get shredded. So, Tony Stark rebuilds his chest up. So, he's got a robotic heart and lungs, and he gets an arc reactor specifically made for Peter Parker, puts it in his chest, and bam. Anyways, Ultron infects Spider-Man, aka Peter Parker, and Tony Stark has actually already given Peter Parker his Iron Spider-Man suit. So, Spider-Man's wrecking shit. He's up against War Machine, he's up against Iron Man, he's up against Hulk. Hulk comes into it because of his standalone movie, which is going to be explained in a bit. So, War Machine gets ripped apart by Iron Spider because of Ultron infecting Peter Parker. Iron Man gets his Hulkbuster suit and makes it attach to Peter Parker, and he blows it up. Peter Parker is now burnt, and he asks for Tony Stark to kill him for real this time. Hulk doesn't understand. Hulk gets Peter Parker and throws him across the city, and we don't know where Peter Parker went. Tony Stark is then angry and has already have a protocol in set for Hulk. So then Tony Stark throws a gadget which attaches to Hulk, throws him into a vortex, and sends him to the distant planet where Planet Hulk starts. The end credits scene is with Peter Parker awakening, but with red eyes, hinting Ultron's return.
God damn.
Bravo.
Yeah.
That was fuck, man. That hit me in the feels towards the end.
Yeah, I had to set up World War Hulk because we're not getting another Hulk film. Well, we don't know that yet.
It's the first time ever hearing about World Hulk.
Oh yeah, it's a mate. Wait. Planet Hulk is the storyline where he's on the other planet, but World War Hulk is the storyline where he gets exterminated from Earth.
Okay, I was like how many people got fucking radiated, infected, and all that?
Yeah.
Ah, damn! I didn't have a fight. I thought I had a fight. Right.
Damn it! I was
Hey.
expecting it.
Ah, come on! I'm gonna piss my pants. No, I got nothing. I got nothing but a little bit of pee. Subscribe to Taylor.
Well, this has been another episode of the Weekly Insight. I have a lot of fun doing these with Tyler. He's a really good friend, and you should subscribe to his channel. He doesn't upload that frequently, but it doesn't matter. It's still an awesome channel.
Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys some other time. Like, subscribe, and bye-bye.